Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another Tax Tip Tuesday where we discuss real estate specific tax advice. And today we have a topic that's in honor of my fellow Dublin, Ohio residents. Dublin hosts a memorial golf tournament every year. It's being held this week. And today's tax tip is on the Augusta Rule. And this one will apply strictly to your own personal residence. It will not apply to investment properties, rental properties, just your personal residence. All right, so let's dive in here. All right, the Augusta Rule is Section 280AG of the IRS tax code, and it allows an individual to rent out a personal dwelling for up to 14 days a year and pay no taxes on that rental income. Okay, so rent it 15 days a year, you pay full taxes. Under 15, 14 or less, you pay no taxes. It's nicknamed the Augusta Rule due to homeowners that live near the Masters Golf Tournament, which is held in Augusta, Georgia every year. And these people are renting out their homes for as much as $70,000 for the week. And they pay zero taxes on it. Okay, so a bunch of them they'll take that week, they'll go to Disney World with their family, rent out their house for $70,000, pay nothing, no taxes on it. It's an amazing loophole for those who can take advantage of it. And there's also another way that you can take advantage of it if you own a business, which we will talk about here shortly. Okay, so let's look at the rules. First, and most importantly, it cannot be rented for more than 14 days per year to qualify. So again, you hit that 15 day of rental, boom, you're done, you lose all of it. It's all or nothing. 14 days or less, it's tax-free. 15 days or more, you pay ordinary taxes on it. Number two, it must be a personal dwelling to qualify. So it can be a house, it can be a mobile home, it can even be a boathouse. As long as you're using it as a personal dwelling, it's going to qualify. Rental properties, a business, office space that you have, none of that will qualify. It has to be used by you as a personal dwelling. Number three, and these next three apply if you're going to go on the business side of things that we're going to talk about here, but you must charge a reasonable rent. Okay, so you can't charge $10,000 to rent your home to your business when a similar home would rent for $1,000. It has to be what a similar property would rent for. The next thing is you have to be a certain type of business entity or taxed as a certain type of entity. So you can be an S Corp, a C Corp, or a partnership and qualify for this. You cannot be a sole proprietor. Finally, your business must not be run out of your home. You have to have an office space outside of the home in order to qualify for this. So, for instance, I run all of my businesses entirely out of my house. I would not be able to use this loophole. All right, so let's look at two examples here on both sides of it. So first, let's say that, like me, you're a Dublin, Ohio resident, and Memorial Week comes and you are renting your home to none other than Tiger Woods. Okay, Tiger's coming for the Memorial Tournament. He needs a place to stay. He wants a nice, comfortable home for the week, and he gives you $20,000 to rent your home for the week. And yes, there are people in Dublin that are renting their house out for $20,000 for this week alone. Okay, you don't rent the house out again for the rest of the year. It's just for this week of the Memorial Tournament. Tiger pays you that $20,000. You will owe zero income taxes on that $20,000. And there's very, very few areas of the tax code where you can receive income that is entirely tax-free. The second way that you can take advantage of this, the second example here, let's say that you own an S corporation, a business that's taxed as an S corporation. Let's just say it's a real estate brokerage. And you don't operate out of your house, you have an office space outside of your home, and you have a bunch of employees that you want to have come over for a 3-day company retreat at your house. So you have a beautiful house, it's in a beautiful location, you're going to get it catered, you're going to have a magician come and all these exciting things. Your employees are going to be there for 3 days, and you are going to charge your business $5,000 rent for those 3 days. Okay, so your business is literally going to rent your own home from you for $5,000. And you check this rent is exactly in line with what similar rentals are looking like in the area. You check some Airbnb stuff. You saw that $5,000 is very reasonable. In this scenario, you are going to be able to write off that $5,000 that your business pays you as an expense, and you as the owner will not have to claim that $5,000 as income. Okay, so you're going to get the tax deduction without claiming the other side as taxable income. Again, just a huge loophole to have here. Okay, so conclusion of it all. If you are lucky enough to live near a popular once-a-year event like a major golf tournament, renting your home out can be a great way to make tax-free income. Again, it doesn't matter. You could make $1 million for the week. Okay, if you make that $1 million and you don't rent it out another day over 14, it'll be entirely tax-free. The other side of it, if you own a business, you meet the requirements we talked about, renting your home to your business for an event can be a great way to create a tax deduction without picking up the other side as income. Okay, so all in all, the Augusta Rule, it's one of the very few tax loopholes available where you can literally receive tax-free income. If you're lucky enough to live in the right location, it can be a significant amount of tax-free income. And you have to know what you're doing. If you do, you can take advantage of this incredible rule. So all my fellow Dublin residents, next year when this Memorial Tournament hits, I expect to see all of your houses up for rent on Airbnb. All right, if you have any questions about this rule, any other tax advice related to real estate, contact us. Our information will be in the description below. And be sure to like and subscribe to watch our next episode.